you want something cold to drink, and either one, you don't have the $5 to go to Starbucks or $2 to go to McDonald's, or hey, you just want a couple bucks in your pocket. Well, I'm going to show you how you can save some money this summer by getting your own cold brew. The cold brew coffee is actually a cold process of putting water through your coffee grinds. Okay, now I'm going to go out and get some coffee beans, and we can actually grind our own coffee beans using our deluxe cooking blender. All right, so that's one way you can get beans and then have it so fresh you'd be like, you'd be with Juan Valdez picking the beans in Colombia, wherever he's picking the beans, right? Hello, James Murphy. Hello. Hey, Vanita, how you doing, girl? Hello, Aiden. All right, so my go-to is like sometimes like a little coffee in the afternoon to give you a little caffeine jolt, right? And so you can go to, like I said, you can go to those other stores, but you're going to be spending money, and you're like, all right, I don't have that money. All right. And I want to save a couple bucks, and I want to make it my own, and I want to know what's going inside of it. Cold brew, we're going to do two different things here. We're going to make our cold brew coffee. All right. And last week I came in and I showed you how to do a tea bloom, a beautiful tea bloom that you can do in the cold brew coffee also. So you can do tea in here as well. You can also do infused fruit and herbs in the cold brew coffee pitcher. This is it. Okay. Best $60 you'll ever spend. It is nice. It is aerodynamically designed. It has a nice little corset so it won't slip out of your hands. It looks really pretty. It does come with a nice little cap that you can keep it in your refrigerator, keep the top on. All right, and it comes with this little funnel, all right, a little funnel, because you have to pour your water inside of this, which this one here is for tea and your veggies and fruit, whatever you want to infuse your water with. All right. So I rarely ever use this one here, but this is the one I do. I already have my coffee in here. I'm doing regular coffee today. Okay. So we're going to put this in, and it lines up and it sits like that. Okay. So this is your filter. All right. Your coffee's in here. You had a vanilla hazelnut cappuccino today. How much did it cost you, Aiden? Randy needs this. Yep. So anyway, hey, Hannah, how are you doing? So the cold brew coffee. What it is you can grind your own. If you want your own beans, get your own beans. We can grind it in the cooking blender here and come out. You have to rinse it twice if you do grind your beans in the blender, all right? But I'm using just my regular old taster one. What am I using? I'm using the red one. Maxwell House, good to last drop, or Folgers. I forget the Folgers one. So anyway, you can put your coffee in here, right? And it just gets dropped right inside. Now, most of the coffees that you have out and about are actually just cold brew coffee. They let it chill out, and there's a lot of tannins in there that make it very acidic. Okay, so the hot water releases the acidic part of the coffee. That's why you have that little bitter taste on your coffees. When you do the cold brew, it passes over that, and you let it sit out, and it's going to naturally get nice and strong for you. About $6. Wow. Yeah, I do $6 too, the ones. All right. So I have 5 cups of room temperature water here, and I'm just going to pour it right into my cold brew. Okay. You're just going to pour it right in. Let me see if I can angle you down and get a better picture in here. Normally I would $4.30 later think, but I got mine free using my rewards stamp card. Yeah, that's how they get you to come back, is to get those rewards in there, sucker you in, and you're actually paying for it. You're just paying a little bit at a time. So anyway, we're going to pour in our coffee right into our cold brew pitcher, and we're going to let this sit for anywhere from 18 to 24 hours. Okay, it's just like concentrate. This is concentrated coffee. Now, I have one friend that gets this concentrated coffee, and then she puts it into the family pitcher and puts a little more water in there, and then it's regular coffee. But this is extra strength coffee in here. So when you're getting cold brew, this is the real deal. It is like extra strength on that, all right? What kind of coffee do you like? Do you like light roast, medium roast, or a dark, heavier roast? I do a medium roast on here, okay? That's normally what I get. I think I have in there a breakfast blend that is a lighter blend on it. So I'm trying to get the coffee that's going down into it. So this is a cold brew coffee pitcher. Again, you do infused waters in here. You can do the blooming tea blooms I showed you earlier, or you can do coffee, which is what I usually mostly do this with. All right. If you're really into a coffee thing, you may want to have one at home and one at work. That way you have one in both locations, and you don't have to keep on going out and spending your money on coffee to the big boys out there. Okay, I have a little bit more left to go. There we go. All right. Let's see if that goes down. I have one little drop left. Oh, drop is gone. All right, so this is going to sit over into my on my countertop for about 18 to 24 hours. Now, I already had some ready to go, and I have about 12 ounces of coffee right here. All right, we're going to use that up. I'm going to show you how to do like a frappuccino or one of those fancy drinks. Okay, we're going to do this a fancy drink. Hello. All right. No, that thing's only $60. Okay, you're going to use it for a long time. All right. Hey, Cheryl Lynn, popping in to say afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Lynn likes light roast. Sarah Sparkles likes a medium one. Yeah, I'm happy with a happy to without 10 coffees and buy one of those. There you go. So, all right. So I think I got everybody's comments on there. My name, for those of you who don't know, is Alexis, and I live here in southeast coastal Georgia with my mom and my dog Cooper. It's raining outside, and the dog's in the kitchen here with me. And I'm going to make a coffee drink because I've been waiting all day for this, okay? And I wanted to come live and show you how to make your own frozen coffee at home, all right? We're going to need a little bit of cold brew coffee, okay? Get your nice coffee. It's nice and strong, so don't use your cold coffee sitting out because that's going to have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, whereas the cold brew has a milder flavor to it. It's very strong because it's been sitting in there for 18 to 24 hours. You hear the thunder? It's thundering out right now. All right, so we're going to be using the cold brew coffee, about 12 ounces of it. You can use less if you want a little less of it, okay? Hello, Callie, Peace and Beauty. How you doing? We're also going to be using ice. We're going to put in there. We're going to be putting in, now this is where it's going to get really wonky on you. All right, we're gonna make this a healthy coffee, y'all. Very, very healthy coffee. And I saw this and I tasted it and I thought this is really good. So we're gonna put in 1 scoop of the super veggie protein in there. We're gonna get some veggies in here. We're gonna get some veggies into one serving of veggies. It's gonna go into my coffee drink. The next one is we're gonna get 1 scoop of protein. So we're gonna get at least 3 grams of protein into this coffee. So we're getting veggies and protein in this coffee, and it does work. It does work. And you know, I'm going to do something special today. I actually went to to the coffee place or the gas station up the street, and I got 3 of these. So we're going to put in 3 of these. This is like 5 points right here. Okay, so 3 of these. We're going to do that. All right. But if you don't want to use your creamer, all right, don't use your creamer. You can use almond milk. I used it with almond milk yesterday, and I put in cinnamon on top. However, I think next time I'm going to put cinnamon inside of it. And so we're going to do this a couple times just to let you show the different variations you can do on your coffee. Yes, turkey coffee. Okay. Hey, James Murray. I'm cooking stuffed leg of lamb, says James, with fresh peaches. Gosh, you need to scope that. That's a lot, James. I love strong iced coffee, says Sarah. Yes, exactly. Hi, $60 is not bad. However, I'm sure it's more expensive up in Canada. It's like usually about I don't know, about 25% more up in Canada, but it's the same rate. It's just that the dollar value up there is a little less. Okay. All right. So we're going to be using the deluxe cooking blender right here. I'm going to pull this out, and I like keeping this on my countertop. I have a very small kitchen, and I keep out the tools that I want to showcase all the time or I want to use all the time. If you keep on putting your tools away and you have to keep on bringing it back, you're not going to be making this. Okay. If you have your blender, which this one here is 20% off in the month of April. Okay, so this one here is the deluxe cooking blender. You can cook soups from scratch. It does get hot up to 212 degrees, but we're going to use this as a regular blender today. We're going to grind stuff in here. All right. So we're going to open this up, and I actually kept this inside to show you that it comes with a nice little bag. So if you want to make your own almond milk, which we really need to do that here, we can put our almonds and strain it through this bag. And then with the almond pulp that's left, you can bake it in the oven and make your own almond flour. Okay, that's all it is. All right, you soak your almonds, you put them in here, you blend it all up, you put all the mixture in here, drain it through. You got the almond milk, and then you have the almond mash, which you put in your oven, and you can make almond flour from this. Okay, so yeah, that is really cool. It also comes with this little brush, and I already have a brush out because I've been using this one forever. Okay, the new one and the old one. Oh, let's go in the same direction. Here's the old one. Okay, I think I did something on this one. Okay, and then this is the new one. All right, so the new one actually gets it down and gets it into cleaning, and it's down here if we ever have stuff down here, but I rarely have stuff in there. So anyway, we're gonna put that over side. That comes with the cooking blender. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in our coffee. All right, add your coffee in. There we go. And again, if you want 8 ounces, do 8 ounces, however many ounces you want. We're going to add in 1 scoop of the pea protein. Again, this is Pampered Chef protein that it enhances your food, all right? Because if you're always feeling hungry, it could be because you're not eating enough protein or not having enough veggies in your diet, okay? So we're going to put 1 scoop right in here. 1 scoop, all right? Close that up. And this is vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, made without nuts, all right? So it's protein. It's pure protein. It's yellow peas. They're grounded up, and it comes to you. It's really easy to use. You can add it into your macaroni and cheese, into your ground beef, into your spaghetti sauce, anything that you want a little boost, especially like my mom, who only ate half of her, I should put it in the mashed potatoes, yeah. She only ate half of her pork chop today. Wonder if it's the same as coconut flour. I don't know, Sarah. I think you can make coconut milk with it, but I'm not sure how the flour. I'm sure it might be the same process. So we're going to use a 1 scoop of the veggie mix right here. And again, this one here is also vegan, GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, made without nuts. It does smell like pumpkin. Okay, it does smell like pumpkin. All right, so that's the only. I did taste a little bit of that in the coffee, but not a whole lot. I was like, not enough, saying, nah, I don't like it. I'm going to put in my creamers. I'm going to put in 2 creamers. Let's just see, because 2 creamers is 3 points, okay? 2 creamers is 3 points. So put the creamer in there, okay? And this is the Irish cream, y'all. I may have to go get some more Irish creamer. Yeah, instead of buying the whole thing, I went to the store up there and I bought a coffee. I drink my coffee black, but sometimes in a cold drink, I like it flavored, all right? And so we're going to put that one in there. So we've got 2 in there, all right? And I'm going to get some ice out. All right, yeah, I made ice for this. Y'all know I don't have ice in my house. I actually made it for this demonstration. I'm like, we definitely have to get ice in here, okay? So let's put in at least a good, I don't know, half of these ice cubes. Like I'm doing them one at a time, y'all. Okay, there. One didn't come all the way out. And this is just like a 99-cent ice container here. Oops, there we go. I'm going to put a little more in there. Because we want it frothy, right? Oh, okay, I got them out. Alexis and ice cubes. Ooh, that's a cold one. All right, so 2, 4, 5. I put 10 ice cubes in there, okay? Just like you want to know what's in there, right? So we're going to put this on, all right? And we're going to put it down here. We're going to turn it on. This thing stays off, all right? And when it is on, if your lid's not on, it's going to say lid down here. It means that your lid's not connected because it won't work without the lid. All right, you don't have to worry about it going all over the place. It won't work without the lid. So we're going to put that on, and we're going to go over to grind. There. I'm going to push the button up. I thought I was supposed to do it up to 5. Just grind it. I still hear the rocks inside there, the ice. Okay, keep going. I think it's almost done. All right, so I'm going to get myself a nice glass, all right, or use silicone trays. Yeah, I couldn't find the silicone ones. I know I have one blue one around here. I can't figure out where it is. So get yourself a nice little thermal glass or something that you could put it in. This is actually one that I got from Pampered Chef. It's a Maximum Impact 2021 that I attended. So I can use that, but I want to show you in a glass of what it looks like, okay? Thank you, Melanie Faye. I hate the color orange. I don't know why I ever bought the shirt. It's not my color. It's definitely not my color, but I was feeling a bit orange today. All right, so we're going to open this up, all right, and you're going to see it. It is frothy on the inside, okay? So it is pretty darn frothy. I'm not sure if you can see that there. Let me see if I can mix this up a little bit. I need a scraper, y'all. Excuse the reach, all right? So it is very frothy, okay? It's like ice slush, all right? And so we want to put this in our glass. Let's see if I can get some of that froth in there. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Oh, nice. I still have some more left. All right. So we're going to put that back over there. And I'm going to get my nice little straw. All right. And you can put a little bit of cinnamon on top, okay, because it makes it look special. All right. Hold on a second. Oh, let's wait. We got to get something else on top of here. Make it look really, really good. just like it's at a store that you bought it at a coffee shop, okay? I'm shaking it, girls. All right. So we're going to put, there we go. Oh, yeah. We're doing good now. Okay. I'm climbing over the dog, y'all. All right. So let's get some cinnamon on here. And now we are looking like we got a nice frappuccino, y'all. Thing is, this is going to taste so good because yesterday I made it with almond milk. Today I made it with that Irish cream stuff. Cheers is right. Oh my God. This is so good. I still taste the super veggies in it. I may just do protein because I like protein better than veggies. I'd rather eat my veggies than drink them. You can tell I'm drinking it. Oh, this is good. The second one, the first one, you taste a little bit of the veggie thing because I know what it tastes like, you know. But this is so good, y'all. This is so good. Yeah, and we got some fat-free whipped cream on here. Where's Lynn at? And the cinnamon on here. Yeah, this is really good. Hannah, you too like the orange? Y'all, I feel like, I don't know, I'm on somebody's team. Whoever has a, Bryce, I think one time had a team that was orange. I'm like, it is not my color. I feel totally off on this one. Y'all are so funny. Oh man, this is good. Oh. You gonna make some now? Star Sparkles? All it is cut, and you don't have that bitter taste from the, like when you have coffee in the morning, it does have a little bitter taste. When you do your cold brew coffee, just pour it over the grounds like that. It's so smooth. It is so smooth. I'm a colorist, honestly. It looks great. Okay, Melanie. Hey, oh, Melanie, if you're a colorist, all right. Do you do hair? Do you do hair? Does anybody here do hair? All right, so I have a question. This is off topic now, y'all. So I put my hair down. I got it all done. I need to cut off. Like, either I need to go get a haircut and just cut it, okay? Like, cut it like this, all right? And send this away. But a lot of my hair fell off, okay? Like, it broke off or something. And I have, like, a lot of little strands down here. Now, I could cut, like, just this amount right here, like, a good handful, okay, good handful, which is what, about 3 inches or so. Dang, Lynn too, y'all. This is not my color. I don't feel like myself. I like the red. I like blue. I like pink. Y'all see me on those colors. Y'all are really good. Thanks. No, mainly. Oh, clothes and interior. We don't have any hairdressers here. Starbucks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jay, we just saved ourselves $5 or more. And if you're going in with a car full of kids during the summer and they want like their frappuccinos, you can do it in your blender. You can, whatever they have out in the out in the restaurants, you can make at home. And it all starts with having great tools at home to make this stuff. So if you think, oh, I can make that cold brew coffee, but you don't have the little containers to do it, then you're like, well, how am I going to do that? You like the okay? Oh man, we can. Okay, as Sarah, what you can do is you can drizzle some chocolate syrup on the inside. We can do that with another one. Let me see if I have another little one right here. All right. So to do the chocolate syrup, you're just going to get some chocolate syrup out, and I do have that. All right. Let's get the chocolate syrup out. All right. You can also make this adult beverage. All right, and you can put in Kahlua. You can put in the real Baileys and make it a really good like afternoon cocktail at the pool. Oh yeah. All right, so you're gonna get your chocolate and you're just gonna let it drizzle down, just like that. Okay, like a mudslide. Okay, there you go. There. And one more. What the heck? All right, so you get that like that. All right, and I'm gonna mix this up. We're gonna have to mix this again because I don't think I have enough to make it all. Let's just mix it in. All right, let's add some more. Let's get that out. All right, let's add that in. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to drink this one. All right, now you have like a nice fancy mudslide for your kids. Oh, And we need more whipped cream, y'all. Where do we put the whipped cream? Whipped cream. I need to put this on the grocery list, y'all. There we go. And then put like a nice cherry on it or whatever, and you got a great mudslide. I've never made Mississippi mud pie, but we can make it together. I just have to give it away. I would like to visit Starbucks in Italy. You think they have a Starbucks in Italy? That's a good question. Wow, that's a great question. All right. Man, now we have a chocolate mudslide right here. Mm-mm-mm. That's even better than the first one, y'all. All right, let's see. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome, Sarah. Okay. Starbucks lost money. They are closing storefront businesses, plug-in drive-throughs. Oh, yeah, ours is all drive-through. Here, when I go, it's all drive-through on the Starbucks. Alexis, as for our hair changes color, different colors can suit us. Oh, I know that. Oh, my gosh. Yes. When I first got my hair colored, I could wear brown. Before, I couldn't wear brown. But now, with white, I'm still primary. I'm still primary, like primary colors. You know when you do crayons and they're all the primary, the red, the green. It has yellow in there. I am not a yellow person either. So when you see me wear yellow, I have one new yellow dress that my mom got me for Easter I wore. And I actually wear it with a peach or orange sweater. So you'll see me wear that one. Maybe I'll wear it this week. Okay. Let's see, caramel to be extra. Yep. Add chocolate, add caramel, whatever you want on these, you can actually do it. I should have greeted Alexis as Peach, Queen Peach, being from Georgia, and her shirt today. I know it. All right, so yeah, I'm a mess here. I'm a mess. All right, so the dog's sitting in the thing, and let me stand up taller here. Oh, can I get there? There we go. All right, now I can talk to you at eye level. All right. So this is sort of like an Indian print that I got. I got it maybe about 3 years ago from CanDo, CATO. And then I have my earrings by Paparazzi, my cheap shirt and my cheap earrings. But I save money, okay, by cooking at home, all right, and using that Every Plate subscription. Man, that was only, it didn't cost me anything for dinner tonight, all right. And then if instead of going to Starbucks, I can actually do my own coffee drink here at the house. Really good. Alexis, ask Alexa a question of the day. Okay. Wow, does it really? Alexa, what's the question of the day? Yeah, it's like, whoa.
Welcome back. Here is today's question of the day. The topic is arts and entertainment.
Arts and entertainment.
It is worth 2 points.
2 points.
In the 1953 Disney movie Peter Pan,
the
crocodile is known to have swallowed a clock. And which other object? You can answer. A. Mr. Smee's glasses. B. Wendy's candle. C. Tinker Bell's magic wand. Or D. Captain Hook's hand.
D.
Nicely done. In the movie, Peter takes the darling children to Neverland, where they encounter a pirate ship anchored offshore. The ship's commander, Captain Hook, plots revenge on Peter after Peter cut off his hand and fed it to the crocodile.
Peter cut off his hand.
The crocodile follows Hook everywhere he goes, hoping for another taste. You are with the 83% of fans who got
That was an easy question.
Right. You have earned your 11th Arts and Entertainment badge in 2 points. You have 3 correct answers in a row. You have earned a total of 189 points.
Okay.
You've earned a bonus question.
Bonus question, y'all.
Would you like to answer it now?
Yes. Bonus question. I usually screw up on these.
You've earned a bonus question. Would you like to answer it now?
Yes. Bonus question.
Okay. Here is your bonus question. The topic is science. It is worth 2 points.
2 points.
Which of the following animals lives in salt water rather than fresh water?
Salt water.
You can choose from A. Snail, B. Bullfrog, C. Seahorse, or D. Alligator.
C.
Spot on. Seahorses are marine animals, meaning they mainly live in salt water. They can be found in shallow tropical and temperate salt water throughout the world. They live in sheltered areas such as seagrass beds, estuaries, coral reefs, and mangroves. You are with the 84% of fans who answered this
It was an easy one. 84 people got it right.
You have earned your 8 Science badge and 2 points. You have 4 correct answers in a row.
Oh, I got 4 in a row.
You have earned a total of 191 points.
191. We're almost getting to 200. Alexis, stop. She always gives you the history of it then. All right, so what do you need to make your iced coffee at home, y'all? This iced coffee, it is not bitter whatsoever. It tastes so good, and you can save a lot of money by doing it at your house, okay? Hello, Trisha. How you doing? Alexis, 1 tablespoon of pudding mix in your cold brew blends up. Oh, get out of town, Trisha. Hey, Trisha wins the up. Let's take it up a notch. We're doing it tomorrow. We're going to do it tomorrow. What? Okay, so 1 tablespoon of pudding in my cold brew, blend it up the way we are. We're doing this tomorrow. It'll be compliments of Trisha, okay? You're welcome, Lynn. Lynn, we're doing the cappuccino. It's gonna thicken it up even. Although this is nicely thick. It's not really too thick, but yeah, definitely. So good. And this fat-free thing, oh my God. All right, I gotta come back again today, y'all. I gotta make something else. I'm on a roll. I'm going live today because I don't have my headache and all this stuff I was supposed to broadcast like earlier, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We didn't do broadcasting because Alexis had a migraine, y'all. And y'all were so sweet saying, "Where are you?" Monaco checked in on me, and a couple other people were like, "What's up, Alexis? How come you're not broadcasting?" I'm like, migraine, and I still feel it, y'all. I still feel awful, right? I'm not taking any Excedrin right now, so that's a good thing. So I stopped my last Excedrin yesterday. I like to use sugar-free caramel syrup for extra coffee flavor. There you go, Lynn. You get it. I have never had sugar-free caramel syrup. I'm always afraid of the aftertaste and the sugar-free stuff because I'm not into like that sugar-free stuff. Migraine. I know, Shirley. Oh, Shirley, you're a top commenter. Who have you been talking to? All right, yeah. So yeah, the headaches. All right, so I do have a lot of leftover bananas here, and I got to make a banana dessert. I'm going to be making this in a few minutes, or unless I should just do it right now and we can get it going on. But we're going to do the 2 ingredient, but it's healthy brownie. I don't call this a brownie. I call this a chocolate dessert because it is so good. Yeah, you don't use a lot, and the coffee covers any of the taste. Okay, Lynn, I'll try and get it. I'm not sure if I would eat it though, like the whole thing. Like I don't want to buy one thing and just have it like, oh, I don't like it. You know what I mean? It is low, bad. Yeah. Oh, geez, it causes Alzheimer's. We don't need that. Although my mom and dad were pretty good. My mom's still pretty good. She's sharp as a tack on long-term stuff. So yeah, let me put this ice away so it doesn't melt on me. All right. I got the dog here and everything else. All right. I talked to everyone that was my notes home growing up. She talks too much. That's funny. All right. So I can do, we can get that. We can do it right now, and I can put it in and then come back and we can do the, what is it called? Those orange, the kumquats. I got to do the kumquats yet. Monk fruit is, yeah, and that's another one. Monk fruit is it's pretty expensive, and again, I don't want to go out and buy monk fruit and then figure out that I don't like it. I did finally figure out that I can use that. It's over here. This was pretty expensive. This light blue agave stuff. It's still a lot of points, and I'm like, well, what's the difference in this between this and white sugar? It was about the same amount of points, but I'm using it up. I'm using it up a little slowly but surely. All right, we got that. Let's put that away. All right, got that away. All right, so you use that. I see Costco is down where you live, Hannah. That's down in Jacksonville, and it's like an hour away, and I'm not getting in the car. And then every time I go to whenever I used to go to Costco or BJ's, I used to go to BJ's. Okay. 10 items, $10. Everything was like $10, $10, $10. And I'm like, I don't have $100. So I go to Aldi's and I get like one thing, $2. $2. All right. All right. So do you want me to make that? Let's do up that. Let me see if I can get a mat out. Put the mat out. And nothing in my stove. I gotta bake it. Start. There we go. And we'll just continue on. We'll just get this over because it's raining and I can't go walking right now. All right. Let's put that there. My coffee brews here. And we'll mash up some bananas and get our chocolate dessert ready to go. Okay, I gotta lift you over here because I got some nasty bananas I gotta use up. Okay. Hello, Bonnie Cross from Los Angeles. How are you doing? All right. So Bonnie, we did a nice little coffee right here, and I'm drinking it up. It's fabulous. This is Alexis with coffee in her. Oh, got some ice up my straw. It was good, y'all. I think next time I'm going to leave out, I still taste that veggie. It doesn't taste bad. I think the veggie would be really good if you use pumpkin spice in it. That would be really good. All right, so we got this recipe that we did before, all right? And it's 2 ingredients, and we're going to bake it, all right? We're going to use 4 large overripe bananas and 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And I got some nasty bananas here. I've been to Jacksonville several times, heading to St. Augustine in July. Oh, you should, reach out to me. I'll meet you down to St. Augustine. It's about an hour drive, but I've only been there once. I went there with Bryce to see the Christmas lights down there, and it was so overwhelming. We just drove around and went home. But we did eat at a Thai restaurant that night, which was super good. All right, down there on the way back. Halfway between St. Augustine and I think Jacksonville, there's a nice Thai restaurant, and it was yum, yum, yum. Son just brought home there. Oh, he did. Nice. Hopefully you're going to stay for a while, Bonnie. Definitely. I'm not sure if Hannah's just north up there. She's Ponte Vedra Beach, which is like just the next island up or so up there. So maybe you can make a HAPS meeting or something. All right. So I'll come down and see you. All right. So anyway, let's see. So let's flip the camera around and we're going to do up this dessert right here. And then when I come back, it'll be chilled and we can do the kumquats. All right. All right. So there we go. We got some nasty bananas over here. And when I say nasty, I'm saying nasty. These are nasty bananas. All right. And we're going to need 4 bananas. These are nasty. These are like slimy, yucky bananas. So this is what you do with extra bananas, all right? There's one. Let's get the other one. They sort of stink too. Bananas smell after a while. And they were getting ripe. And I'm like, I don't want to make banana bread because that has a lot of stuff I don't want in there. Okay? Will do. See that? There you go. Come on over to the west side here, or the east side here. I'm just up in Georgia. Which is a nice place to live. There we go. All right. Oh, y'all, you know what? I forgot to tell you something the other day. All right, I got to get one more banana here. All right, this one's from a different bunch. All right. I got too many leftover bananas. I still got more bananas here. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with bananas this week, so I can get rid of them. Now this one's a little bit more firm, even though it's spotted. It's still a lot more firm banana. Okay, it's not as squishy as those. All right, so we're going to put that down. Okay, and I'm going to use the masher again, the one that we used the masher for the if I can find it, it's in here. That we use for the mashed potatoes, right? So we're going to use the masher again, and we're going to mash up these bananas. Although I got to see this little thing, we don't want that in there. All right, and we got four bananas in here. They're very, very ripe bananas. Now you can do this with a mixer, a blender, or the masher, or even by a fork. All right. So we're just going to get 4 yucky bananas, and we're going to make this. We're going to pulverize it. So Alexis is getting a workout with her right arm, mashing up the bananas. All right. Just mash it up really good. And I think I even have a container I Oh, I am heating it up. All right, so we have to heat the oven up to 350 degrees. And I have a pan. I'm going to put this in. All right, so just mix it up really, really good. All right, hello, Sarah. How are you doing? Mocha Moment. Mocha Moment. I know your name is Mocha Moment, not Sarah. Just FYI. Oh my goodness, I need that masher, says Melanie Faye. Yeah, this masher is really good. It's only like, I don't know, 12, 13 bucks. It's not that much. But it's the best masher. It's nice and round, and it fits the round edges here. So it goes right in. Okay, like it mashes in the there's no spot left. All right. And you really want to get all of the oh, you hear the thunder? It's thundering out there. There's no way I can walk, so I might as well cook. Right. And this is gonna once you cook this, it needs to cool off, and then you refrigerate it, and it comes out like flan, like chocolate flan. All right. But the only person that that shouldn't eat this is a diabetic. All right. And talk about diabetics. All right. So yeah, this is a cool masher. So the other day, Wednesday, right before I left my last broadcast, y'all, I was like really happy about something, right? And you know, in the business, one thing can change overnight, okay, when you do your own business. And I was, I'm a little down in the dumps, on my whole business thing. I'm still looking for people that want to host parties always, and I'm not doing that great of a job, but hey, you know what? I keep plugging along. And I love what I do. I absolutely love cooking, and I love showing you how to cook and all the tools. Like if I didn't have this tool, I'd be here forever. Okay. Hey, Bonnie. All right. I think she thought I was you. That's good. Yeah, this is a good masher. All right. So, anyway, on that Wednesday, that the day before, I got an email from Pampered Chef, and it said, "Congratulations, you have a new team member." I'm like, "What?" I wasn't even talking to anybody. I'm like, who is this person? And so, her name is Jeanette, and she found me online. Okay. And I said, "Do you know anything about haps?" Yeah, you can yeah, you could, Shirley. You can put it in the blender. But that would be too easy, right? I can clean out my blender, just put it in my blender and be done with it. But then I wouldn't be able to talk to y'all. So I like using the masher. It's just the old fashioned way of doing this. Okay. So yeah. So Bonnie, I have a new team person that did not find me through Haps or Periscope or Facebook. Nothing. This person knew nothing about me. Okay, and she wanted to become a Pampered Chef consultant. All right. Her reason to become a Pampered Chef consultant is so that she can save some money for a family vacation. All right. And I was like, "Oh, well, we can do that. We can even do better than that. We can send your family on a vacation if you want, because with Pampered Chef, you do have the opportunity of earning some vacations. And y'all know I earned 2 vacations. Now, the vacations, one is to Disney World, okay, in June that we're going. And then I have another, trying to think, another vacation down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida in August, okay? And so, and then this year we're working towards either Grapevine, Texas, or Puerto Rico. All right. Hey, Captain Rehab, how you doing in PHL? So yeah, so I have 2 vacations I earned through Pampered Chef. Now, not everybody earns a vacation with Pampered Chef because you have to do your business, okay? And you earn the vacation by selling Pampered Chef, of course, and then getting recruits. And you get extra points, and you need like 60,000 points for one vacation and 90,000 for the second vacation. And then there's a third level, which I'm not going to the third level. So anyway, look at these bananas parade to nothing here, right? So how much is that US? I just looked up Pampered Chef. Oh, this one here. Let me look. I got the catalog, y'all. All right. It's like 12 bucks, I think. Let's look at it. Let's see how fast Alexis can find that one tool. It's probably not in here, right? Yeah, here it is. Oh, it's $15. Stop looking, y'all. It's $15. Yeah, the mix and chop, which is 15, and the mix and masher is 15. There you go. Buy both of them because this one here is the #1 seller by Pampered Chef. It's a mix and masher, and then you have the mix and chop. This is mix and mash. Okay, $15, $15. Okay, and when you order on the mystery show, you get 1 ticket for every $25 you order, including shipping and tax. Shipping is $7.95, or if it's $150, you get free shipping with Pampered Chef. Okay, there you go. $124. What is that? What's that? What are y'all talking about? All right, so we got this pretty much mixed up, and I got it blended pretty good. I don't have any. I have a little bit of chunks in there, but no big deal. Okay, we can keep mashing if we want. What are you? What are y'all buying for $124? $125? We buy that. If we buy that masher here, if you buy this masher, this is only $15, and you're going to use it like several times a week, especially if you like mashed potatoes. All right, you don't want to make up the baby. If you have a child in your house and you have light sleepers, then you can mash. You don't make any noise using this tool. Okay, just FYI. And it's light enough to put in your campers. Okay, you can have mashed potatoes in your campers. You can make this in your camper. Yeah. That's not, I know it's really Shirley. That's way too much. All right, so we got that. We have 4 bananas all mashed up really, 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 really good. Like it's puree of bananas here. And if you're having a baby, you can give this to your baby right here. Pure way, like you don't have to go to Gerber because you already mashed up your bananas here. Must be shipping costs. It's madness. The pineapple slicer was only $6 on eBay. There you go. All right, because Pampered Chef is only sold in the United States, Canada, Germany, Austria, and France. There we go. Ah, nice. All right, so now we're going to add in some dark cocoa. All right, I'm going to do half and half. All right, I'm going to do dark special and the regular cocoa. Okay, and I need 6 tablespoons of this stuff. So we'll do 3 tablespoons of each one. 3 tablespoons. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. There's a dark one. And I'm also going to put some pea protein in here, y'all. Okay? Yeah. And I think when you add in more like protein. Oh, look at this. Is a brand new one. Brand new one. Okay. Open it up. Doesn't want to open, of course. Not. And you can tell the difference in the color on these two. One's like light and one's dark right there. Okay, so we're going to put in 1, 2, and I do like it a little bit. This does make it a little bit loose, but when I put the pea protein in here, it firms it up a little bit better. I even like it even more. Okay, so we're going to put some pea protein in here and some super veggies. Yeah, we're going to put the veggie in here too. Okay, I'm going to put 2 scoops of veggies. There we go. Might as well use it up, right? 1. And you can buy these enrichables. They are a Pampered Chef new on the pantry line. Okay, I'm gonna put the veggies in there, and I'm gonna put the pea protein. All right, it does make it a little bit more firmer when you add this stuff into it. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 of these in here. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right. Oops. Very good. Now we're going to mix them all together and make this chocolatey, okay? What are we making, friends? Missy Carol, we are making a chocolate dessert, okay? It's called Healthy Brownies, but I don't think they're brownies at all. I think it's more like a healthy flan. If you have, it comes out like the consistency of flan. And there's 2 ingredients in here right now. There are four really ripe bananas, okay? And 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And then I came back in, and I think I have this all mixed up. I'm going to get my scraper now. Oops, this one right here. Get my scraper. I'll wipe my hand up because I got it wet. All right, and we added in some pea protein and super veggies in here, so that it's making it even healthier than just bananas and cocoa powder. And that's all we're doing. Now, again, you can put this in the blender. We should put it in the blender and see what happens to it. It'll probably thin out really, really good. I'm going to see if it's all mixed up yet. I think I'm going to mash it a little bit more. You know what else would be really good to put this in is the uh, manual food processor would process this down really, really good too. Okay. I'm doing it by hand, y'all. Okay. Let's put this, we'll put it right down there. Okay. I'm holding out judgment. What for this? This is great. We've made this before, Jay. We made this several times already. I'm going to mash, mash, mash. Steve over across the pond would say, keep going, Alexis, keep going. Mash, 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 mash. Okay. It's going to come out like a pudding, like a flan. All right. And it is definitely good. Again, the only one that wouldn't be able to eat this is a diabetic because you have really ripe bananas and the bananas turn into sugars. Okay. So that's the only one. And so anyway, hey, Tony Day, how you doing, girl? So I have a new team member on my team. Her name is Jeanette. She does not even know what HAPS is. She signed up because she wanted to make extra dollars to take her family on vacation. Okay. She has 2 daughters. I think it's 2 daughters and a couple of grandkids. And her and her husband actually are truck drivers. Yeah, they're a team of truck drivers. And one drives while the other one sleeps. And then they do the thing. And they cross the United States. So this person, Jeanette, it works for FedEx. And they travel all the way across the United States. They went from California to Massachusetts last week. And when I was talking to her on Friday, she was in Connecticut and it was snowing in Connecticut. But she's based, okay? She lives only an hour from me, y'all. She lives in Jessup, Georgia, okay? So isn't that pretty cool? So I'll probably meet her. I'll probably meet my own team member. All right. Hey, I use my bullet all the time. Yep, you can use a bullet. We did coffee drink in our deluxe cooking blender, and we could put this in the blender and blend it up too and make it nice and smooth. But I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. We're just doing the mix and mash that we did our mashed potatoes up with earlier. Okay, it works out the same way. It's just it'll be a little bit thicker. There might be a little more chunks of bananas in here, but we're just doing it the old-fashioned way. I could have put it in the blender and zip, zip, zip it. It'd been all done. It could have been in there, but I want to talk to y'all. I've been sitting in the house, only talking with my mom. So I guess I'm having cabin fever right now. Hey, Jack Landers. Yeah, we love you, Jack. We love you. Okay, so don't respond. Let me see. Why do you fix your hair up and put on pancake me? Yeah, Jack, you're just Jack. We love you, but you need to go somewhere else. Okay, we'll take care of you later. All right, there we go. Does Pampered Chef have a soup maker blender like Melanie Faye uses? No, we don't have that. We have the deluxe cooking blender where I made the coffee in it. We have that. All right, and that actually does more because it actually does cold stuff too, like we did the coffee in there, and we do ice cream in there. We can make the banana ice cream in that. It can make alternative milks. It can do jams. It can do peanut butter. It can do hummus. My butternut squash soup that does that too. All right, I think I'm mashed out, y'all. Okay, let's go get a container so we can put this in. All right. So I already have this little container up, and hopefully it still fits in here. It is a leak-proof container by Pampered Chef. It's the 5-cup leak-proof container, and I have my parchment lined up to go in here. There we go. Go right in. Let's see if I can get it all in so it has no edges showing. There we go. All right. So make sure it's nicely lined, otherwise you won't be able to get it out. All right. And we're going to get our concoction here of bananas and cocoa powder, and we're going to put it right into our lined paper. Okay. And just put it right in. There we go. And boy, is it raining outside. Sorry, Mike. I don't think I'm going to get my 10,000 steps in today. All right. But we're making up on lost time on broadcasting, because now you're getting not only coffee, but you're getting a chocolate dessert, all right, which is fabulous. Now this is going to set up, believe it or not, and it's going to look like fudge, okay? All right, and just push it down, okay? Make it nice and level, all right? There's a little piece right here that's off to the side. Oops. Get that off. All right, there, we are ready. There. All right. Let it sit. Let the air bubbles come up. If you have a little bit of air bubbles, you may want to just tap them out, okay? Just tap them out. Otherwise, they get a little holy looking, all right? Just get those air bubbles out. Otherwise, you have bubbly stuff. So we're just going to tap, tap, tap just a little bit. And just drop it just a little bit, okay? Let's see. Does Pampered Chef have a soup maker? Yep, we do. Look at the lummy. Looks like chocolate. It does look like chocolate pudding, Bonnie, and it's going to come out thicker than chocolate pudding that you can actually cut. Congratulations, Alexis. Sorry, I'm cooking too. Okay, Sarah. That looks smooth and shiny, smooth and rich batter. Yes. So I'm going to put this in the oven, and it's going to go in at 350 degrees for, it's supposed to be an 8x4. This is probably more like 8x5 for about 20-25 minutes, which will have to be more like 25 minutes. Okay. So we can go over to Sarah. I think is Sarah Sparkles. Is she broadcasting right now? Because we can go over and join her broadcast while this cooks. Okay. There we go. This looks yummy. Yeah, this is definitely a healthy Weight Watcher dessert, because pretty much all it is a cocoa powder, and it's not that many points. We did add in some pea protein, okay, just to give us a boost, and some super veggie stuff in there too. What's Bill up to this evening? I don't know. Hey, Sarah, Mocha Moment, thank you for the yummy award. This is going to be this is so good. I'm telling you, it's like you don't really taste the bananas in it, and you can put a chocolate ganache on top. And I don't even use the chocolate ganache. I just use it the way it is. The chocolate ganache on this one, if you want the recipe, reach out to me and I'll send it over to you. This is chocolate frosting is 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. That's the solidified one, the white one that you have to melt, and then you put in a 1/4 cup of the cocoa powder and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Okay, and that can make a chocolate frosting for this. That'll be yummy, 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 yummy. All right. If you want the extra calories from the coconut oil and the maple syrup. So this one adds more calories to it. But I ate it just the way it is. The 4 ripe bananas, and you just parade that stuff up, put in 6 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. I would actually even go with 7 of that, because the more powder you have in it, the more solidified it is, and it comes out really good with a little extra powder in there. Okay. This dessert is very inappropriate, maybe for you or somebody that's a diabetic. Okay, Jack, it's very much unappreciative. Okay, so anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in, and we had our coffee, and now we made a dessert, and it's going to go in the oven for about 25 minutes. All right, I live for chocolate, so yeah, this is all good. This is great on chocolate. Definitely great. All right, and once it comes out, we're going to cool it down, and I'll put it in the refrigerator, and it needs to chill. It has to chill in order for it, because when it comes out, it's going to look like it's still moving like that. All right, you're going to have to let it cool at room temperature, and then put it in the refrigerator and chill it for an hour or two. All right, and then it'll solidify, and then you can come in and take it out and slice it up. All right. So thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate it. And reach out to me if you want any of the recipes here, or if you're interested in any of the Pampered Chef tools and products. They are awesome. They buy it once and forget about it. You don't have to keep on buying the same thing over and over again. Okay. So we call light meal tea and a big meal dinner. We call it lunch and dinner or lunch and supper. All right. You're welcome, Jay. This is good for non-diabetics. So I'm telling you, anybody on Weight Watchers, this is a great Weight Watcher recipe also. All right. So I'll come back in, and we'll once this is solidified, because I have to use up these. Oops. I have to use up these babies here. They're sitting here, and I got to use them up. We got to get some jam ready to go here. All right. So I'm going to put this in. I'll talk to you all later. All right. Take care, and I'll see you in a little bit. We'll go over to Sarah's or somebody else's broadcast and take a look at their cooking. All right. So thanks for coming, everybody. Here, let's leave that. We got the pea protein in here too. We got pea and veggies. There we go. We got 2 of them. We got 2 to go in rituals. All right. So have a great evening, and I'll see you all in a little bit. Bye.